Have you ever felt like sharing your dreams, struggles, or successes brought more problems than progress? Like the more you spoke, the harder it became to reach your goals? In today's world of oversharing and instant validation, keeping certain things private isn't just wise, it's necessary for success and peace of mind. We live in an age where social media, constant connectivity, and public opinion make it tempting to share every moment of our lives. But the truth is, not everything is meant for public consumption. Protecting your privacy doesn't mean you're hiding. It means you're safeguarding what's sacred. Your next big move, your personal struggles, your finances. Some things gain power when kept in silence. If you keep giving people access to your thoughts, plans, and vulnerabilities, you risk losing focus, energy, and even trust. When you let the wrong voices into your journey, they can plant seeds of doubt, fear, or envy that derail your progress. But when you hold certain things close, you create a space for your dreams to grow, your relationships to flourish, and your success to shine. So what are the 7 things you should never share in 2025? What secrets of success lie in discretion and quiet strength? Let us know in the comments. Let's explore how protecting your personal world can be your greatest advantage, and why keeping some things private isn't just smart, it's transformational. Your vision before it's ready. Keep your dreams close to your heart until they're fully formed. The world is full of opinions, and sharing too soon can dilute your focus. Build in silence and let success make the noise. Every great achievement begins as a seed in the mind. A dream, a spark of possibility, a quiet thought that whispers, this could be something. But here's the truth, not everyone will see what you see. When your vision is in its infancy, sharing it with the wrong people at the wrong time can damage its potential before it even has a chance to grow. Imagine a tiny seedling breaking through the soil. In its early days, it's fragile. It doesn't have the strength to withstand strong winds or curious hands pulling at its leaves. It needs nurturing, sunlight, and time before it can stand tall. Your dreams are no different. In life, it's tempting to announce your goals and aspirations to the world as soon as they enter your mind. It feels good to share, you want support, you crave validation, but here's the challenge. When you share your vision too soon, you expose it to unnecessary opinions, doubts, and criticism that can shake your confidence. Not everyone will understand your journey. Not everyone is meant to. Let me tell you a simple truth. Silence is strength. Working in silence doesn't mean hiding or being secretive. It means being focused, disciplined, and protective of your purpose. It means putting in the work when nobody's watching. Think of an athlete training for a championship. Early mornings, late nights, long hours of practice. They don't talk about winning, they prepare for it. How can you apply this to your life? Write down your dreams, don't broadcast them. Instead of sharing your vision with the world, commit it to paper. Let your notebook become a space where your dreams grow. Writing gives clarity and keeps you connected to your why. But break it down into daily action. Big dreams are built one small action at a time. Every day, ask yourself, what step can I take today to move closer to my goal? Focus on progress, not perfection. Seek wisdom, not approval. There's a difference between sharing your vision for advice and sharing it for validation. Choose your mentors carefully. Surround yourself with people who challenge you to grow, not those who tear you down. Celebrate private victories. Every small win is a step forward. Acknowledge your progress in private. Success doesn't need an audience to be real. When the time is right, your results will speak for themselves. Remember this, the world doesn't need to believe in your dream. It's your responsibility to believe in it. Protect it, nurture it, and let it grow strong. When your vision is ready, truly ready, it won't need an announcement. It will be undeniable. Personal struggles and weaknesses. The world doesn't need to know every storm you face. Strength is forged in private battles. Share the lessons, not the wounds, and let your resilience inspire others. Everyone faces battles. Life will throw storms your way. Disappointments, failures, moments of self-doubt. But here's the truth that most people don't realize. Your greatest strength comes from how you handle those struggles when no one's looking. The private fight builds public strength. In today's world, it's easy to believe that every struggle needs to be shared. Social media encourages us to put our pain on display, hoping for sympathy, encouragement, or validation. But real growth happens in silence. It's in those quiet moments, when no one knows the weight you're carrying, that your true power is forged. Let me be clear. This doesn't mean you have to pretend everything is perfect or hide from those who genuinely care about you. Seeking trusted support is wise, but broadcasting your weaknesses to everyone only makes you more vulnerable to unnecessary judgment and criticism. Strength is not about denying your struggles. It's about choosing where and how to confront them. Think of the foundation of a house. The foundation is the most critical part of the structure. It bears all the weight, but no one ever sees it. The beauty is in the strength it provides beneath the surface. That's how your struggles work. The quiet effort to overcome them strengthens the foundation of your character. So how can you apply this principle to your life? 1. Embrace private growth. When challenges arise, reflect privately before you share publicly. Journaling is a powerful tool for this. Write down your fears, setbacks, and lessons. Journaling helps you process emotions, track progress, and gain clarity. It's a safe space where your struggles can turn into strategies for growth. 2. Share lessons, not wounds. Once you've faced a challenge and learned from it, then share your experience. People don't need to see every tear you shed. They need to hear how you overcame the struggle and came out stronger. Be a lighthouse that guides others by your example, not a spotlight that seeks attention for your pain. 3. Build inner resilience. Use daily affirmations to remind yourself of your inner power. Every time you feel weak, say to yourself, "I am stronger than my circumstances." Every challenge is shaping me into who I'm meant to be. The battle isn't won in public. It's won in the quiet moments when you refuse to give up. 4. Surround yourself with growth-minded people. Share your struggles with people who encourage growth, not gossip. True friends will uplift you, challenge you to improve, and keep your confidence. Choose your circle wisely. Remember this, struggles are temporary, but the strength you gain is forever. The world doesn't need to witness every storm you endure. Let your resilience be your legacy. Build in the shadows, grow in the quiet, and rise with a strength that speaks for itself. In the end, it's not the struggle that defines you. It's how you rise after the storm has passed. Let your scars be proof of your strength, not stories of your suffering. Keep fighting. Keep growing. You're stronger than you know. Family matters. Your family is your foundation. Protect that sacred bond. Every relationship has its trials, but privacy preserves trust and dignity. Be loyal behind closed doors. Family. Whether it's the one you're born into or the one you create, shapes the foundation of your life. It's your first connection to love, loyalty, and belonging. But in a world where sharing personal experiences has become second nature, it's easy to forget that family matters are best handled privately, with care, respect, and protection. Why? Because family is sacred. It's a bond built on trust, and trust grows in the soil of privacy. Sharing every disagreement, mistake, or challenge within your family invites the world into a space that was never meant to be public. Discretion isn't about secrecy, it's about honor. It's about protecting the people you love while working through challenges with integrity. Picture a garden. A healthy garden is a place where growth happens in the right conditions. Family life is similar. It flourishes in environments of trust, patience, and privacy. When you open the gate too wide and let outside influences in, weeds of gossip, judgment, and misunderstanding begin to take root. Protecting your garden means guarding what happens within. How do you apply this to your daily life? 1. Handle conflict with care and privacy. Every family has disagreements. That's normal. What matters is how you handle them. Instead of venting frustrations to friends or posting about your conflicts, focus on resolving issues directly with the people involved. Honest communication, done in private, builds stronger relationships. Speak to listen, not just to be heard. Choose patience over pride. 2. Celebrate family in public. Resolve challenges in private. Share your family's victories with the world. Graduations, milestones, and happy memories are worth celebrating. But when problems arise, work on them quietly. The world doesn't need to know every trial. The real strength of a family is found in the unity that comes from resolving conflict, not the spectacle of public drama. 3. Set boundaries to protect what matters. Boundaries create balance. Make time for family conversations without distractions. Turn off your phone during meals. Prioritize moments of connection. Protect the sacredness of your time together by being fully present. Family life requires attention and intention. Give both freely. 4. Choose loyalty over gossip. Gossip is poison to family bonds. Never speak negatively about a family member to others. If there's a problem, address it with them directly. Choose loyalty, even when it's hard. True family loyalty means defending each other in public and working through differences in private. 5. Create a culture of forgiveness. No family is perfect. Mistakes will be made. Forgiveness isn't weakness, it's strength. It's the decision to move forward together rather than be stuck in the past. Apologize when you're wrong. Forgive when you're hurt. Every act of grace strengthens the family foundation. Remember this: family is your home, your heart, your heritage. Protect it, nurture it. Never take it for granted. The world doesn't need to see every struggle or hear every story. Let love be your legacy. When you honor your family in private, you build a foundation of trust that can withstand any storm. In the end, it's not about perfection, it's about connection. Family is one of life's greatest gifts. Treat it like the treasure it is. Guard it well. Your next move. Move in silence. There's power in surprising the world with action instead of promises. Don't announce, produce. Let your progress speak louder than your plans. There's power in keeping your next move to yourself. Too often we're tempted to announce our plans, thinking that sharing them will somehow bring them to life faster. But success doesn't come from talking about it. It comes from doing the work, quietly, consistently, and with unwavering focus. Think about this. A chess player never reveals their strategy before making a move. The element of surprise is one of the greatest advantages in any game. Life works the same way. Your plans need time to take shape before they're revealed to the world. Sharing too early invites opinions, criticism, and sometimes even sabotage. There is wisdom in moving silently and letting your results do the talking. Why silence is a strength. When you talk about your next big move before you take action, you're spending energy on words instead of progress. Words can create a false sense of accomplishment. They give you the feeling of having done something when all you've done is talk. Real progress happens in the doing, in the quiet moments of dedication when no one is watching. Imagine planting a seed. If you dig it up every day to show people how it's growing, it will never take root. But when you plant it deep, water it regularly, and let it grow in the dark soil, it will one day break through the surface with strength. Your dreams are seeds. Give them time to grow in silence. How to apply this to daily life. Stop announcing and start executing. The next time you set a goal, keep it to yourself. Instead of saying, "I'm going to lose weight," or "I'm starting a business," just begin the process. Focus on the actions that will get you there. Work in silence until you have results worth sharing. Create a plan and stick to it. Break your big move into small, actionable steps. Write them down. Set deadlines. Instead of seeking approval for your goals, seek progress. Each small step completed is a private victory that moves you closer to your success. Use the element of surprise. When you finally achieve your goal, let your success speak louder than your words ever could. Think about how much more powerful it is to say, "I've launched my business," rather than, "I'm thinking about starting one." Let your results be the moment people notice you. Guard your focus. Sharing your next move can expose you to distractions and doubts from others. Silence protects your focus. The fewer opinions you allow into your mind, the sharper your vision remains. Trust yourself and stay committed to your process. Success doesn't need an audience. The most powerful moves are the ones made in silence, with quiet determination and relentless action. Your work, not your words, will define you. Keep building, keep growing. Let the world wonder what you're doing, because when your moment comes, it will speak for itself. In the end, the results will always be louder than the intentions. Make your next move, but let it be your secret until it's undeniable. Build quietly, achieve boldly, rise without warning. Financial details. Money is a tool, not a trophy. Keep your financial status private. Wealth is measured not by what you show, but by the freedom you create. Money is one of life's greatest tools, but it's also one of the most sensitive topics. People are often tempted to share how much they earn, what they've bought, or how they plan to spend or invest their money. But here's a truth that will empower you. Financial freedom thrives on discretion. Your financial situation is personal, and protecting that privacy can help you build lasting wealth, peace of mind, and stronger relationships. When you share financial details openly, you invite opinions and judgments you didn't ask for. Some people may envy your success, while others may criticize your choices. Both can lead to unnecessary pressure. Worse, sharing too much about your financial plans can expose you to risks like exploitation or even theft. Keeping your finances private allows you to make decisions rooted in wisdom and purpose, not in the need for validation. Why privacy is power. Financial success isn't measured by how much you show, it's measured by how much you grow. Quiet wealth is stronger than loud spending. True wealth provides freedom, security, and the ability to help others. The moment you stop chasing public approval and start focusing on private progress, your relationship with money will shift in powerful ways. Think about the most successful people. They don't broadcast their bank balances or flaunt their earnings. They let their results, how they live, lead, and give, speak for themselves. How to apply this to daily life. Focus on building, not broadcasting. Instead of announcing a raise, bonus, or new investment, quietly reinvest in your goals. Whether you're saving for a dream home or starting a new business, let your actions be the evidence of your growth. Don't seek applause, seek progress. Live below your means but above your standards. Living below your means doesn't mean living without. It means spending wisely and saving strategically. Choose quality over quantity. Spend on things that align with your values. And invest in experiences and opportunities that enrich your life. Avoid comparison and competition. Sharing financial details often leads to unhealthy comparisons. Someone will always seem to have more. Instead of competing with others, focus on mastering your own financial goals. Compete with who you were yesterday, not with someone else's lifestyle. Plan quietly, grow steadily. Set financial goals and track them privately. Whether you're paying off debt, building an emergency fund, or investing for the future, keep your progress personal. Every milestone is a private victory. Celebrate quietly and let your security grow. Give generously, anonymously if possible. True generosity doesn't require recognition. When you help others, do it from the heart, not for applause. Giving is one of the greatest uses of wealth, and its rewards are richest when done in humility. Money is a tool, not a trophy. It's not the amount of wealth you have, but the wisdom with which you use it that defines true success. Protect your financial privacy, invest in your future, and measure your wealth by the freedom and impact it creates. The greatest treasures are often the ones no one else can see. Move wisely, save quietly, prosper with purpose. Kindness for recognition. True acts of kindness come from the soul. Give without seeking applause. The reward is in the giving itself, not in the praise that follows. There is something deeply powerful about kindness. Every act of generosity you show, every moment of compassion you give, has the potential to create ripples far beyond what you'll ever see. But true kindness, the kind that builds character and makes a lasting impact, comes from a pure heart, not from the need for recognition or applause. In today's world, where likes, comments, and shares seem to validate our actions, it's easy to get caught up in seeking acknowledgement for the good we do. We post about our charitable acts, hoping for admiration, but here's the truth. The most meaningful kindness doesn't need an audience. Real generosity is silent, humble, and powerful, precisely because it expects nothing in return. Imagine planting a tree knowing that you may never sit in its shade. True kindness works the same way. It's about giving because you believe in making the world better, even if no one ever knows your name. This kind of giving builds your character and strengthens your soul. It's not about being seen, it's about being genuine. Why giving without recognition matters. When you give for recognition, the focus shifts from helping others to elevating yourself. The act of kindness becomes transactional, about what you can gain rather than what you can give. But when you practice kindness quietly, you experience the pure joy of giving, free from ego and expectation. This is where the real magic happens. It's not the world's approval that matters, it's the integrity and compassion within you that count. How to apply this to daily life? Give quietly and intentionally. When you see an opportunity to help, act on it without seeking credit. Whether it's donating to a cause, helping a colleague, or being there for a friend, let your actions be the reward. The joy of knowing you've made a difference is fulfillment enough. Be a silent supporter. Sometimes the greatest kindness is unseen. Listening to someone who needs to be heard, offering a kind word to a stranger, or praying for someone in need. These quiet acts of love often leave the deepest impact. Challenge yourself to perform anonymous acts of kindness. Make it a personal challenge to do something kind without letting anyone know it was you. Pay for someone's coffee, leave a generous tip, or write an encouraging note. Experience the joy that comes from giving purely for the sake of giving. Let your actions speak for you. Words about kindness are easy, but actions define character. Live in a way that kindness becomes your habit, not a highlight. Let your deeds reflect your heart without needing to shine a spotlight on them. Lead with humility. True leaders give credit to others and shoulder responsibility themselves. When you achieve success, remember those who helped you along the way. Share gratitude, not glory. Kindness is its own reward. The most beautiful acts are those done in secret, where no one sees, but your heart grows stronger. Be kind, not for applause, but because the world needs more light, more love, and more people who give without expecting anything in return. When you give quietly, you not only uplift others, you elevate yourself. Give generously, give humbly, give from the soul, and let kindness be the legacy you leave behind. Your long-term goals. Goals need focus and discipline. Keep them guarded until the right moment. Publicity invites pressure. Privacy nurtures precision. Every great achievement begins as a dream, a vision of something bigger, better, or bolder than what exists today. Your dreams are uniquely yours. They're born from your imagination, inspired by your experiences, and fueled by your passion. But here's a key to success that's often overlooked. Your biggest dreams and goals grow best in silence. In a world that celebrates announcements and shares everything instantly, there's immense power in keeping your goals private until they're fully developed. Talking too much about your ambitions can create a false sense of progress, open you up to doubt from others, and drain the energy you need to pursue your vision. Protecting your dreams is like protecting a small flame from the wind. It needs nurturing before it can blaze into something unstoppable. Why guarding your goals matters. When you share your biggest dreams too soon, you risk inviting unnecessary criticism or negativity. People might project their fears onto you, saying, "That's too hard," or "You'll never make it." Those voices can shake your confidence if you let them. But when you hold your dreams close, you keep the power within. You give yourself time to build quietly, to lay a strong foundation before anyone can weigh in. There's also a mental shift that happens when you talk about your goals instead of working on them. Speaking about them can create a sense of satisfaction that mimics progress, even though no real action has been taken. Don't mistake words for work. Dreams grow through action, not announcements. How to apply this to daily life? Focus on small, consistent actions. Instead of telling people about your big plans, take small daily steps toward your goal. Every action you take, no matter how small, brings you closer to your dream. Consistency builds momentum, and momentum turns visions into reality. Use silence as a strategy. Silence isn't secrecy, it's strategy. When you protect your goals, you shield them from outside opinions that can cloud your judgment. This isn't about isolation, it's about focus. Share your dreams only with those who are invested in your success and can help you grow. Let your success speak for you. Success that speaks for itself is far more powerful than 1,000 promises. Instead of saying, "I'm going to write a book," write the first chapter. Instead of saying, "I'll start a business," take the first step toward launching it. Let the results be your declaration. Embrace the power of discipline. Pursuing big goals requires hard work, patience, and perseverance. Stay committed to your process even when no one's watching. Discipline turns dreams into reality, one step at a time. Protect your vision from negativity. Surround yourself with people who encourage growth and possibility, not those who dwell on limits. Choose a circle that inspires action and keeps your fire burning. Dreams are fragile in the beginning, but unstoppable when fueled by action. Guard your goals like treasures. Build them quietly, nurture them daily, and when they're ready to shine, the world will see your success without a single word of explanation. Your dreams are your greatest power. Treat them with care. Pursue them with courage, and watch them become reality. So there you have it. The 7 things you should never share in 2025 if you want to protect your peace, stay focused, and achieve your dreams. Remember, silence is not weakness, it's strategy. Your goals, your struggles, your family, your finances, your next move, these are personal pieces of your life that deserve to be safeguarded. Keep them private, protect them, and watch them grow into something unstoppable. The answer to the question we asked earlier, the 7 things never to share, are the ones that empower you to stay focused, build quietly, and rise without external noise. When you protect these areas of your life, you give yourself the best chance to succeed on your own terms, in your own time. Now, I want to hear from you. What do you think? What's one thing you believe should always be kept private? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear your take. Let's start a conversation about how privacy and focus can lead to the life we all want. And if you found this video helpful, there's more to come. Be sure to check out the next video in this series where we dive deeper into building your unshakable confidence in a world full of distractions. Don't miss it. Click right here to watch it now, and let's keep moving forward together.